Hello, welcome to the Blonde Frequency podcast.
Hello, welcome to the Blonde Frequency
podcast.
Yes, we have our first guest here today.
And I'm not a blonde anymore.
No, she's very morena.
I am morena.
Yeah,
Unfortunately.
unfortunately.
I
Who
was
are
a
you?
blonde before.
Who are you, girl? How do I know you? How do we know you?
How do we know each other? Yo soy tamagotchi.tatu, also known as Vica by my friends. And how do we know each other, Hannah?
From Bumble BFF. Sponsor me.
Is it-
All my friends
No,
are
Bumble
from Bumble
BFF
BFF.
has to sponsor me because I have
Me?
like how many Bumble BFF friends do you have?
Like 15.
Okay, then maybe we can be
can
the
be-
face
We can
of
both.
Bumble BFF.
Yeah. Good thing.
Support our podcast.
Yes.
Support it. Yeah, like you could be our first sponsor. That would be
Yeah.
so cool.
That
no?
actually makes so much sense. I
It
think.
makes so much sense.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Bueno.
So she's here today because
Because she's your friend.
obvio. No, she's here today.
We're all friends.
Yeah,
we're all
that's
friends.
true.
Yeah.
From the last 10 minutes.
Now you're friend on the third friends group. She has a category like first
Okay.
friend, second
Yeah,
friend,
I heard
third
that
friend.
before.
Crazy.
The
You have
third
to what-
friend.
She doesn't have third friend.
No.
She only
Every-
has one and second, and then the
What is
rest
a
of them-
second?
You have to
friend?
wait for it. We explained it in a podcast episode. It's quite.
Oh, in the last one.
Yeah, we've just
in the next
recorded
one.
one.
Oh, okay, okay.
We're
okay,
living in
okay,
the
okay.
future.
Okay, so we have to wait a minute.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's fucked up, in my opinion. Okay.
No, but that's nice because I think people should have a little bit of some type of order in their friendship group, you know?
Yeah.
You cannot be giving your time to everybody
Everyone.
equally.
Not everyone can be a fast friend.
That is
Obviously
true.
not.
That is true.
Yeah. So we're here because Vica is tattooing.
Yeah.
And basically we wanted to talk about I'm like very heavily tattooed. She's very
me
heavily
as well.
tattooed.
It doesn't.
Yeah, you
we-
don't see it because
It's winter, but well, almost winter.
in my humble opinion, winter is the worst like time because you don't look cool.
I'm always in the subway. I'm like, nobody here knows that I'm actually super cool and I'm fully covered in tattoos. Like nobody will know my
Exactly.
drip like this.
That's true.
Yeah.
We could
that's
be-
why I have like a
Your neck.
because you always see it.
All of us could be same tattooed, but I have zero
Yeah.
tattoo.
She has zero. That's the other thing. How is it to have zero drip all the time?
It's nice. I feel nice. I don't have the name of my ex in my hand, for example.
Do you have the name? Nobody has the name over there.
Nobody has the name over there. So
Right.
yeah.
Yeah.
So when did you start to get tattooed?
To get tattooed.
Yeah.
Or to tattoo.
No, to get tattooed.
Okay, I was, I think, 17 or 16. I was young, but it was because my older sister knew that I wanted to get tattooed someday. She was like, for your birthday, I'm going to keep it a secret from mom and dad because they're going to kill us. And I'm going to give you for your birthday a tattoo. And we had a matching tattoo. That was my first.
Oh,
Tattoo.
that's so
Damn.
That's
cute.
very, very cute. Also, it's like a One Direction song. So it's even more epic.
Is that your band? Like, do you both like it a lot?
Yeah, when I was younger, we used to listen a lot of One Direction.
Yeah.
So it just fit, you know. My
Mhm.
sister, she's a romantic that way. And it's a pretty shitty tattoo, but it has a lot of meaning, and that was
Yeah.
nice. But I think I always knew that I was gonna be heavily tattooed. I say heavily like I'm literally covered from head to toes, which is not true. I just have
There are people that would be like, looking at us and being like, "Oh, girls, you don't have
How
that
many-
many."
How many tattoos do you have?
I don't know.
Yeah, yo tampoco. I have like no idea. Literally, no
It,
idea.
for me, kind of like takes the magic away if I count them. Also, it's like I get one at least like every
week.
month or something like that.
Every month?
Yes,
Do you know there are
girl.
12 months in a year? In a
Sí,
year?
guapa.
Girl, I
Sí,
would-
guapa.
I would get one every week if I could.
Yeah.
I
Really?
swear. Yeah.
It doesn't hurt?
O sea,
It
sí,
hurts.
but like in a good way. No, it's like no pain, no gain, you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
So, like, I had recently my back tattooed, and that
it's a big one.
it's really big. It's the whole back.
That hurts a lot.
Yeah.
It hurt.
Yeah, it does. It does. But then I looked in the mirror and it was like, this was all worth it.
But
like,
okay, I have a question. Because if you're a tattoo artist,
yes.
you like the tattoos you do.
Yeah.
But
I
you
mean,
can't
some of them,
you can't
because-
tattoo yourself.
I can.
Who? Yeah, but not the back.
No, not the
Who
back.
you're gonna trust that huge tattoo?
Yeah.
Like how a tattoo artist choose who tattoos that person, because your body is like your escaparate. And
Yes.
if I tattoo your body, it will be a shit and no one will trust your tattoos.
I mean, here, this is the perfect segue to this topic. I think there are two types of people in the world: the ones that really care about what they get tattooed, and the ones that are not that mindful of it. Like,
Yeah.
I think I know a lot of tattoo artists, and I've seen some of the tattoos they have, and it's so normal for people who tattoo to have shitty tattoos, because it's like, one, you did them yourself on you to
Yeah.
practice. Two, you just fuck with tattoos like that. So it's like, yeah, I got this tattoo like 10 years ago, whatever. It's there. It's funny. Like, I don't pay like too much attention to it. But there are people who are like, I'm going to get something really, really meaningful. I mean, they're all valid, of course. I just don't really care that much about that. Of course,
Yeah.
with my bag, though, I will say I was stressing a little bit. I was stressing a little bit because I think the bag is a very big piece.
Yeah.
So if like I would probably have accepted it if it was bad. It's not bad. It's so cool. ¿Verdad, Hannah?
Yeah. Muy cool.
It's really cool.
Yeah, looks so good.
But I think I didn't want to miss the chance to do like something really epic in such a big space. But it was really cool. One of my friends did it. Bor.ink.art or something like that on Instagram. She's a friend that
we are
also
gonna
tattoos.
put the
Sí,
arroba.
Yeah.
eso.
Arroba.
It's exposure to my friend Vero. She was my roommate last year, and we have helped each other a lot regarding the tattoo process, like of becoming a tattoo artist and stuff. And she, I mean, her art is amazing, and we kind of did the design together because she really wanted to have something on her portfolio from bags.
Okay.
So of course I was there. She was like, I would do it for free. And I was like, I don't think you should do this for free, but I understand that you also want to practice, and I don't mind getting this big of a tattoo. I trusted her, and it went out amazing. So
Yeah.
That's
basically,
nice. We can
Yeah.
put a picture.
sí.
Yeah, it looks really, really good.
Wow,
Yeah.
amazing. Here.
La magia de la edición.
Wow. Qué chulo.
Sí, sí,
Yeah.
it really did hurt though. But there are people who have like even crazier things done on their skin,
Yeah.
like people who have blackout.
Blackout.
Yeah,
is
that's crazy for me.
correct.
That's crazy for me. It's more of the sense that I would like to see the color of my skin. You know, there are some
Yeah.
like diseases that you can see if like your skin is a certain color, or maybe a bug bit you and you cannot even see if it's red. You know, so it's
Yeah.
like
I've never thought about that like that.
Yes, girl.
Yeah, but yeah, it makes so much sense.
No,
That's
and
right.
maybe you go to the beach, and because I feel I don't have like full black tattoos, I have some of that. But when I go to the beach, I see that skin gets a little bit harder than the rest of the.
It's like wearing black.
Yeah,
People
exactly.
tell me like I always rub all my tattoos with like a lot of sunscreen because it's like wearing black.
Yeah.
But on your skin.
Yeah.
Your skin, yeah, it's like a black t-shirt.
Well, I'm guessing also people who
Really?
might have,
Yeah. It gets really, really hot. Girl.
Wow,
Yeah,
claro,
yeah.
nunca lo había pensado.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
since it's like a very small amount of skin, like in case of Hannah's tattoo here, like she
Yeah.
will not feel like, oh, my head is burning.
No.
But if you have like your forearm like black,
Yeah. I feel it on
This one. Yeah.
I feel it on this.
you know,
Yeah.
yeah, that makes sense. But I think people who have like full bodysuits might not go to the beach, which is like, if you're gonna get a bodysuit, might as well live in a swimsuit, you know, so everybody can see how fucking cool you are.
That's true.
But I don't think, because when you, I mean, allegedly you are not supposed to sunbathe if you have tattoos.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah,
good.
that's
It's
true.
like bleaches the.
But I think life is too short.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. But I don't know.
You-
How can you tan yourself?
I do it. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, me too. But I rub like all my tattoos.
Can you
with-
tan, girl? You're German.
Shut the fuck up! Always my friend.
It's just a question.
Ask my Chilean friend. I get a tan. I tan. Literally.
Like a
I
tan.
A tan. Like for real.
In Bali, you got like a little.
That's really
Cállate,
nice.
puta. We didn't see each other on the end, but I had a tan. For
Sí,
my
sí,
thing,
tenías
I had
marca
a
de
tan.
bikini.
Not.
Yes, you're German.
Not easy.
No, because I think the way I'm seeing the color of your skin is not like
I'm
as
a white
pale.
bitch.
You're all white. We all are.
Yeah,
But
obvio.
like, it doesn't seem to me like you will get like super super red.
No.
Just a normal amount.
Yeah, and I can tan.
Okay, that's good. You're like a superwoman, German superwoman.
My German best friend, she always just gets red. That's it.
That's
Yes,
us.
she's very northern. She's very pale.
Yeah.
Very blonde, very blue eyes. She's like, all Germans are blonde and have blue eyes, which is, that's shit. I thought about that again. It's also very not diverse. Germans look
not.
all the way.
No, it's true. It's like someone is German if they are like blonde and blue eyes.
And
like
tall
yeah.
and
Could also be Swedish, Danish.
well, from there.
whatever. From there.
They are girlies.
Giddies. See.
That's true.
Why did you never thought about getting tattoos yourself?
Yes, I've always wanted to have 2 tattoos.
yes,
I
this
wanted-
is what I meant. Like there are people who are like, I want to have 1,000,000 tattoos, and people that are like 1
Or
to
2.
3, like no more. Like,
Yeah,
very specific things.
I have to say that if tattoos could be eliminated, I would have tattoos, but I can't eliminate them.
You can, but
Yeah, but I have
it
to,
takes
like,
money and
yeah,
pain.
an
Pain.
effort. Like,
Pain, yeah.
yeah.
Effort, yeah.
I know there's a place in Los Ángeles that they have like tinta que se borra, se reabsorbe y desaparece por completo.
Yeah, but I also saw a video of a woman
Yeah.
getting that and having it after 2 years, and it was
see?
still there, and she was like,
No, this
oh.
one was like, it was really finito, and in 1 year
Yeah.
it was deleted, and I like it.
But what kind of tattoos did you want to
Okay,
get?
I've always wanted to get
Partner tattoo.
For sure, no.
The name of your grandmother.
never names. Una copa de martini.
Okay.
I don't know, it's cool.
Yeah.
It makes you being a cool girl.
Yeah.
But when I'm 65, why do I want to have a martini copa?
Girl, we're gonna be like 65
I'm
looking like
literally,
crazy
I
bitches.
don't know. Anime tattoos on my arm, and it's like when I'm 50, I'm gonna be like,
The anime,
well,
anime.
I was 20 in my
Yeah.
history. I was 20.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Well, the tattoo copa. O sea, the martini copa. In Bali, I was gonna get tattoo with a friend.
Claro.
Claro.
We wanted a spicy pepinillo.
Period.
Sí, bueno.
Sí.
Can I say
Pero-
something? No, can I say something about this?
Okay.
I judge it a lot. No,
El chili.
El pepino. No.
El
Like,
pepino, no.
what is that? What is that?
It's because you're lesbian. We know that.
Did I say something really?
Girl, manda pepino.
Is that like
El
a
chilo.
thing for
No, pepino is like cucumber.
dick?
You know.
Yeah.
What?
Pepino is
Cucumber.
cucumber. No, not a pepino. The chili
Yeah.
thing. Okay.
Also
No, but
ju-
I wanted to.
I also judge you when you have a
Okay,
cucumber.
No, Carmen, I have dancing.
But the
No,
problem is that we want it here. But we
Okay.
discover,
Your
but
vagina.
when you get embarazada, the skin from here
Sí.
goes up, and I don't want a small tattoo like this.
Yeah.
And when I get pregnant, it's gonna be un pimiento de este tamaño.
It's
Yo
gonna
no
be
quería
un
Yo quería
pepino.
un chilenito. Yo no quería un puta pimiento. Yo voy ahí super cute a mi ginecólogo en plan, hola, mira qué barriguita más cute. A pepinillo ahí.
I mean,
o
Yeah,
sea,
yeah.
no.
I fear that when you get pregnant, that's gonna be like the least of your worries.
Yeah, and
Bueno.
also the least of shit you're gonna look like
Having a
afterwards.
lot of problems, and a part of that,
Also, the
un
tattoo.
chili
No,
que me
but
jode
it
las
doesn't-
fotos.
Yeah.
O sea,
Yeah, bueno, sí, okay. I get it. Maybe you can get it like
Somewhere else?
behind your ear or something like that.
y
you
si te
know?
pones coleta, se te ve. El
Bueno,
día de mi boda,
and you're like
yo un
fancy.
pimiento aquí.
El día de
I
mi
wouldn't
boda.
tattoo anything that can be seen with my wedding dress.
We're like,
You know?
whoa.
Or yeah, no.
And also, I've always wanted to tattoo my lips
Me
here.
too.
Yeah, me too.
But I don't. I've
It
gone
hurts a lot.
to- I think it doesn't hurt. I'm not sure. It also depends on your pain tolerance.
Okay.
Because after tattooing my back, it's like
You can
it's
tattoo
not
anything.
gonna hurt at all.
Yeah.
Like I'm sure of it.
And why the back hurts that much?
Because there's a lot of bones there,
Okay.
and the skin is like very tight.
Okay.
So
Also, you have a
Yeah.
lot of nerves in your espalda, no?
yeah,
Yeah.
Okay, what's your favorite tattoo of all of them?
of the ones that I have.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Like, 'cause I
it's
think-
like saying, "What's your favorite child?" No, because
You
You
always
should have
know.
like,
If you
yeah,
have children, you
the
know.
most special one, the one you like the most. Like, okay, and do you tattoo all your tattoos have a meaning?
No, I have. I mean, for me, again, two types of people. To me, it does have a meaning because it's like for me, it's like I wear my heart on my sleeve, literally, in the sense of everything that I have tattooed is because I really like it.
Mm.
Maybe it's because I think it's really cute. Maybe it's because I think it's really funny. But I think that's still information about the kind of person that I
Yeah,
am.
of That's true.
Yeah.
I have. I think. Okay, no, I'm gonna give a poetic answer. I have a hot dog, a happy hot dog tattooed on my arm because I really like hot dogs. It's not my favorite food, but I have it, so you can kind of see what kind of person I am. I'm not that serious, but I think my favorite tattoo, because I thought about it right now when we met in Callao to do this, and I was just there, and I was like, Madrid, te amo. Te amo forever. I love you, Madrid. And I have a Madrid tattoo.
Yeah.
And I think that might be my favorite because when I was there in Callao, I was like, it's such a good thing I already have a Madrid tattoo because if not, I would totally get it right now. Like I would be covered in Madrid.
You're gonna do a Madrid tattoo for me soon.
Sí,
Yeah.
obvio. Vamos matching.
Twins.
Madrid, I have my tarjeta de transporte is the most Madrileñan thing I have. It's okay. Like I don't need anything else from Madrid. I don't need a tattoo for Madrid to love Madrid. I love Madrid and I don't need a tattoo.
That is true. It's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
Madrid
But
is
I
not
understand
the
that for you is like one more tattoo.
Yeah.
Like I love the tattoos, like for example, a juice, ¿sabes?
Yes.
Un juguito con su pajita.
Sí.
Es muy cute. Pero claro, aquí un jugo de repente, sin nada más.
Yeah.
That's why I have my whole sleeve.
I really like
Because
that.
then you start kind of like collecting them
Yeah.
in a way.
Yeah.
And then, well, now when I see my arms, I can see like all the spots where I'm missing tattoos. But when I look back in my pictures, it's like,
Oh my god,
my
it's so
arm is
crazy.
so bare.
Yeah.
And I have some tattoos that now look really good because the whole arm is covered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when I look through pictures from the past, it's like, damn, that was just really there floating in my arm for like a year, you know?
I think that's with my leg. Like I started at some point letting my friends and also my ex tattoo my
But you
leg.
have a lot of tattoos on your legs.
Yeah, but there's
Because
still like
my
I need
legs-
more.
My legs
¿sabes?
are very like I don't have that many on my legs.
But you have big ones. I don't know.
I
I want to
have
get it.
some
I
big,
want to
but
get it
also-
more done because I feel like
I really
some
like
of
these.
them look very random. Some are
They are
very
really
strategically
But
done.
it's kind of the vibe.
Yeah. But I want
giving
more.
ignorant type thing, you know?
Yeah.
And do you think like tattoos show a lot of your personality?
Yeah.
Okay, but
Yeah.
I think there are really shy people with a lot of tattoos.
Yeah.
And I'm really like, I would like to talk to them like in the metro. I see them in summer in the metro and like they have a really good story, but they are really shy.
But how do you
Like-
know that they're very shy when you see them in the
Yeah,
metro?
it wasn't the correct example seeing them in the metro. Like meeting someone in a bar and they don't really talk and that stuff, and you see they are full tattooed. So it means like they have a strong personality, they have really good stories to tell, and that's that. But they don't say the things, and I think tattoos are a way to express themselves.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that's also the case. But I think most people with tattoos would love to talk about their tattoos. Yeah, I think people would love to talk about their own tattoos because when I go to parties and I have people like ask me like, is this tattoo about this? And I'm like, you clock me, and yes, and I like to talk about that, you know. It is true that maybe it becomes like uncomfortable for shy people after like 3 minutes. But maybe for shy people, you just have to warm into them. But
Yeah.
I think it's a really nice way to like express your style. And
Yeah.
at the end of the day, it's art, you know?
Yeah. And also, if you have like really random tattoos, that means things for your personality. Like you don't give a fuck about some things, and
Yeah.
it's really nice to don't give a fuck about anything. But like if you take care of everything in your tattoos, that means that you are really organized in your life.
Well, I've seen
I
now
think-
in TikTok, there's a trend of people that are removing their tattoos. Like,
Yeah.
really, it's not like
Okay,
Yeah.
cool
I
anymore to
I
have
understand that
tattoos.
because they have
No.
the letter of
But-
their ex.
Okay, this is time for my controversial opinion because I'm a Pisces and I'm a romantic and I've never had and I probably never will because I'm not fucking insane like that to have like a no to have like the name of my partner or their initial or whatever.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean to me that if I were with someone and they were like, I got your initial tattoo, I would be like, I cannot believe
Gagged.
Oh
Yeah.
my God, the amount of love because for me it's like okay, but then we can break up, but we still existed, and like we still
Yes.
had something, which is like shitty for the next person. Like if I were to date someone who has the name of their ex tattooed, I would be like, you cannot be
Imagine,
trusted.
like,
So you don't want it on yourself, but you wanted to the other person to have
No,
it.
but I would get like in hypothetical case that I get married, I would tattoo the initial.
Yeah.
You know?
I think
Yeah.
me
for
too.
her. Because it's like, yeah, I love this
Also,
person.
the
but you can
fucking
put a ring, and
initial-
when if it goes wrong, you take that ring off, and that's all.
If it goes wrong, you just
That's
have
not
it the
deep
fucking
enough
initial,
for me.
nah?
I need like
You
the-
cover it with a bigger. Yeah, but
Yeah.
the people who's deleting the tattoos is like they have a star here, a really bad one. So
yeah.
No,
it's okay if you are full tattooed.
no, and on Instagram right now, it's like
It's
more like
like-
a trend where people like follow again the clean girl aesthetic. But I think
Yeah.
that's why, like, it's more because people got tattoos because they were following the trend of getting tattoos.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
And I
true.
think if you do that, that's a stupid idea because every time I get a tattoo, I have like very different ones. Like I collect the ones from my friends on my leg. I never regret them. I have like tattoos from my ex. She tattooed my leg. I don't care. Like I see this part. Literally, I see it.
Girl, my ex had tattoos from his ex, and I was like, you have that shit on your fucking leg.
I don't know.
Like I would cut your leg.
Bro,
You're
like
fucking crazy.
I don't know, like it's from my
Oh my God.
ex. My ex didn't say anything about it. I think I don't know, but I didn't talk about
No,
it.
I
much.
feel different now, and I feel so bad because le echaba la bronca todo rato diciendo yo. I cannot believe you let her tattoo
Yeah.
that. Ay, qué horror. Ay,
Qué horror.
Imagine your partner tattoos you something and he do it really bad.
Like
yeah.
what you said in Mali to get a tattoo in
Yeah.
Mali, to me that
Yeah.
makes sense because if you're in a trip with a friend, it's like spur of the moment, and then you're 50 and you're like, I have a martini glass on my arm, but I was in Bali when I was 20. I have
Yeah.
the time of
Yeah,
my
but
life.
I have the same story and pictures on my phone.
know what can happen.
To your phone, to your
Yeah.
skin.
Maybe one day you have amnesia. And like I just have this. You have to remember.
Me recuerda que soy alcohólica, genial.
Yeah.
No, but I think getting tattoos like as a friend activity is very cool.
I fucking love it.
As
I
a
love
friend
it.
activity.
My friends all
See?
tattoo me. Also, it's great because I don't really care, and I love when people like they start tattooing and they can like
It's
tattoo
about
on my
it's
skin.
about vulnerability because
Yeah.
Hannah is letting people leave their mark on her.
Yeah.
That's true.
So.
But I have a really nice memory with a friend. It was her 20th birthday, and she was drunk, and it was like the pandemic because it was
The
in May
pandemic.
of 2020.
God damn it.
And I had literally I had just started learning how to tattoo. And she was drunk and she was like, you need to tattoo something on me right now.
Right now.
It was like
grand.
Good idea.
1 a.m. And I was like, okay, girl. And she has it's a smiley face and a 20 on top.
Love it
And
though.
it was such a nice memory. I also made her I did some circles on her fingers because she wanted to have a tattoo on her finger. And then she was like, the next 4 days, she was like, it hurts so bad. My fingers hurt so bad. And I was like, I cannot believe she got her tattoos infected, but she didn't. And they're still alive to this day. And it's a very nice memory that I have about.
That's really good.
Yeah.
I got a lot of tattoos during the pandemic.
Yeah,
From my ex
that's
and her
how I
friends.
started. That's how I started.
Ah, really?
It was because I didn't it was a bad moment for me. I was not living in Madrid. I was in the north of Spain, and I was the shittiest job ever. I did I tell you that? Yeah, I told you yesterday. I worked
Yeah.
at El Burger King.
Burger
chicos.
King.
El Burger King. Me quería morir. So
Burger King, sponsor us.
no fucking way.
No,
Fuck
fuck
you.
off.
Fuck you.
Fuck off.
Bueno, si nos
McDonald's.
quieren hacer sponsor, tampoco, ¿eh? Soy bienvenidos.
McDonald's.
No.
Oh, sí, ¿verdad?
Okay, sí, o
Sí,
sea,
la
me
verdad
da
es que
igual
sí.
porque no me gustan.
No, a mí tampoco.
Okay,
Ambos.
si no, yo.
Pero a las 5 de la mañana yo prefiero McDonald's.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, period. Yo. Pues eso. So yeah, I had like 2 weeks off because then I had to start working again because the routine will do that to you. But during those 2 weeks, I was like, okay, maybe I'm going to find something that I'm really good at, and I might find my gift here. And I ordered from Amazon the hand poke kit, so
Yeah.
the needles and the ink and whatever, and I wasn't good at first.
And did you start tattooing on false skin, on
No.
oranges?
I think I did.
My friend is an orange. You did it on people straight away?
No, it was like I did it on myself straight away, of course.
Yeah.
Nice, good idea.
And sí, obvio, I need to try it
Sí.
myself first before I can
Carmen,
tell
like,
people, hey, I can do it.
I
Muriendo.
killed myself.
And I will say that at first it was hard for me to catch the drift, but I did it. And then I tattooed like 2 of my friends. And then I did a tattoo on me that was horrible. I had to cover it up. That's my only cover up.
Love that.
Because I did it on my arm. I didn't know the science behind tattooing. I was just like literally poking a needle on my skin and calling it a day. And I went too deep and the ink blew out. So it was a really, really bad tattoo. And it was like in the middle of my arm. So I had to get it. I mean, I didn't have to, but I wanted to. And after that fiasco, I was like, yeah, I'm not going to tattoo anymore for now. But then I went to like un curso.
Really?
See, my sister, I think she was really pushing me to become a tattoo artist. I think she wanted 3 tattoos in her future, but it was for one of my birthdays here in Madrid, and she was like, I saw this on Instagram with the girl that tattooed her. She's giving like this course about hand poking. Do you want me for that to be your birthday present? I was like, sure, girl, se me paga. Ay, no, la batería igual.
Yeah.
Bueno, pues eso. So she did that, and I went with a friend, and then we both started tattooing, and then as we were both learning how to tattoo, we were tattooing one another, which was really nice, really bonding experience. And also we were getting a lot of tattoos, like not just from one another, but we started meeting like a lot of tattoo artists, and we started getting a lot more tattoos, and one thing led to another, and tattoos have been a part of my life the past 5 years easily.
Fucking love it. I'm like, I really want to get more. Like, I literally look at myself in the mirror, like naked, and I think, was there so much skin? Why?
That happens to me when I see my legs. But it is true that when I first started getting tattoos, I will say this as a disclaimer because I think I don't know if this might have happened to you, but when I first started getting tattoos, I was getting like once each month because it was cheap for me. And also I started to get like when I had like 6 tattoos already, I had like a little bit of a realization that I had 6 tattoos that they were never going to go away. It was like, oh, it wasn't like, oh, I fucked up, but it was like, should I have not done this?
Maybe a bit chill.
Yeah, maybe that, but also it's like the fact that I still wanted to get more tattoos, but I was like, oh, I have more than one now, so this is getting kind of serious. But then I was like, oh, I mean, I'm not going to get them removed or anything, so I need to stop overthinking it, and I did, and now like I have a lot more tattoos. But at first, I think after I would say it's kind of like a shock of seeing you being different. So I understand why people might be a little bit apprehensive because you've seen yourself like the time that you have been alive completely bare on your skin, and then you see like something different. And it's like, I think that's why people think they will get bored or they will not like it. It's just because it's different.
Yeah. But like, I don't know. I have friends, for example, when I got this, it's very big, like the one on my neck.
Which one?
On my neck.
Okay.
And one of my friends, I was talking to her and she didn't see me before. And I was like, do you realize something? And she was like, no, what? I was like, I got a new tattoo. It's really big. And she was like, oh, it just fits in like a perfect chair or something, something that's always been there.
Yes, when I finished my back tattoo, I think I was also like tired as fuck because it was like the whole day. But when I looked in the mirror, it's like it had always been there.
Yeah.
Like, and it fit really well.
Really?
See,
Yeah.
see the whole back, eh? And I
The whole bag. I mean, it's not like a small mark from here.
No.
No.
With the rest of the tattoos on my arms, it just looked like really cohesive, I would say. So it was like, yeah, it wasn't shocking, and I thought it was gonna be like super shocking
And
because
do you think, for example, if I tattoo my first tattoo, my whole back, that would be shocking for me?
yes,
Because I don't
Yeah.
have, like, I haven't seen my.
see, but I also think since it's such a big space, and I think bags. Ay, adios, Brian.
Adios, Brian.
Más que sí es pachurradísimo. Oh no, what did I do to
You killed him.
Oh, Lo puedo tatuar, ¿eh?
Sí.
That would be
Un
so
face
funny.
tat, ¿no?
Sí, a tear.
Obvio, sí.
A tear.
So cool.
¿Qué decía?
Would you tattoo your face?
No, ni de coña. That's
Pero-
something that I wanted to talk. I
Okay.
think there are places where I'm not sure right now. This
Yeah.
can be like the reminder that I'm not sure if I would get tattooed.
Yeah.
That has changed. In the past, I thought that I was not gonna get tattoos on my leg, and now I wanna get tattoos on my leg. Like I wanna be heavily tattooed on my legs as well.
Yeah.
And do you think it changed from you want to get heavily tattooed on your legs and maybe in the future you don't want to be heavily tattooed, or you get used to that, so in the future you won't think about being naked?
No, because I think once you get the tattoo, for me, the mentality is there's no going back, but not
Yeah.
in a bad way because there are options. I could get them covered or could get them removed. But I'm a lazy person, actually. So it's like I already have them there. Maybe it was destiny that I had to have that there. Maybe this is my reminder to stop doing stupid shit in the future.
No, I'm
like
the same, literally. Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
carry this
Yeah.
burden, but also I am not one to regret like most things that I do because it's just like I mean I would say there are some things that I've done and said that I'm like looking back it's like "Ooh." But it's more than it's just basically the oops, maybe I shouldn't have done that
Yeah.
and move on with my life than being stuck in like oh my god I'm the worst because I did this. So
I think I would never get a face tat, but I have a tattoo on my ear.
yeah, I think I want to get that's gonna be my next tattoo.
Yeah, I like ear tattoos, and I don't know, like I think I could get a bit more on my
neck.
On my neck.
On my neck, I think it's like a touchy subject because I would like to because I think it looks very hot. Actually,
Yeah.
I think it's like very stylish, but I don't have anything that I would like to get tattooed on it.
Yeah.
Maybe if I become like hardcore tattoo artist and I can live my whole life tattooing people, then I would because then it's like it fits my job.
Yeah.
Like I think you can trust someone who has their neck tattooed if they're gonna do a tattoo on you. You know?
Yeah. But I've been tattooed by people that have no tattoos.
Yeah,
and
that-
they're
that
really,
also
really good.
exists. Yeah, that also exists.
Yeah. But I don't know.
All their experience tattooing someone else.
See.
So
Yeah.
I would trust them.
I mean, yeah, but also having so many tattoos has taught me a lot about tattoos. I know which places hurt more than others, like how different they might be.
Yeah.
So, and I mean, you don't have to get tattooed to know that. Somebody can tell you that, but
Yeah.
if you
It's not
live
the
it,
same.
yeah,
That's true.
I'm
So
like,
trust a tattoo.
yeah, surely. And I think you should like chill a bit and like think about your own style and what you want to get. As in not I mean, you can get like a lot of shitty random stuff as well. But for example, I'm collecting like really, really expensive tattoos on my upper body. And I still have that leg and I love that leg. But I wanted to get tattoos when I was 18. And my uncle, who's a rich fucker, I hope he doesn't see this.
But in a good way.
We
love you.
Peace and love, I think. Whatever. He was telling my cousin, because she has a couple of tattoos, hey, I'm going to give you 500 euros if you don't get any tattoos before you turn 18 or something.
Oh, okay.
And
I was
so
like 500 euros.
no. Like not forever, but before
Yeah.
you turn 18. And she was like, no.
Okay.
And so she did it.
She fumbled.
Yeah, she got like I think it was specifically about a tattoo. And then I turned 18 and I wanted to get tattoos, and my uncle said the same. Or like I was like 17 and he said like until you're 21. And so 500 euros for like 3 years. I was like, I'm doing this. So I waited until I was 21 to get tattooed, and now I'm heavily
Good
tattooed.
decision, because she gave you money for your tattoo.
Yes, exactly.
Which it's crazy because I mean I only found those artists, and like my upper body is like worth so much. You know, I told you, right?
No, but like
How-
they're
How much? You can
How
guess.
expensive are you right now?
You can guess because she knows. I think I told you, no?
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Just
How
guess.
much can cost this? Like 300 euros, maybe?
No.
More?
Yeah.
Much more?
Yeah.
Sí.
Okay. I don't know. 500?
The whole thing?
No,
Like,
no. This one.
No.
More?
Yeah.
La puta madre. Yo esto creo que me lo has dicho. Es que yo creo que este dato me lo has dicho.
It's like the thing is, it's like collecting art. Obviously, like I think all artists deserve to earn a lot of money.
Yeah, for
That's it.
sure.
You deserve that as well. But it's like the more people know you, the more you can charge for your stuff,
That's true.
and also
No, and
the good you are. And
I will
stuff.
say something. This type of tattoo, it's fucking insane. This is like a
Yeah.
painting in your arm.
Yeah.
Like because I cannot show right now, but I have a tamagotchi tattoo. It's not. I mean, for me, it's like very on brand, and I love that tattoo. Is like one of the most special. You asked which one was one of my favorites. That for sure. But it's just lines, that requires like so much skill. So
Yeah, and you have to do like saddles and whites.
with this, I mean that
stuff.
my tattoo, my Tamagotchi tattoo shouldn't have been free. Not that's not what I'm saying. But it's not
No.
gonna be worth 800 euros.
But for example, like the guy that this and this, he's really, really cool, John Montero. Like he always has like a lot of people waiting for him. He's from Brazil. But the thing about him is like he takes like a lot of hours to do the concept. You tell him a story, he does the concept for the tattoo.
Okay.
And then he tattoos like because he's doing single needle for like a big piece.
Sí.
Takes like 13 hours, 15 hours.
That's so painful.
Yeah, fucking hell. So I met him when he was like a bit smaller, but yeah, my upper body to answer the question is like almost 10K.
Wow.
Yeah.
I was gonna say 8K because once I think you told we had this
Yeah,
conversation.
it's almost
in Bali,
10K. Yeah,
but
yeah.
It's crazy.
I
But-
would say my upper body might
And I'm
be
not
like
tattoo.
nada, 3,000 euros como mucho. Como mucho.
Yeah, yeah.
Yo creo que 2,500,
2,500.
Okay.
Bien.
Yo no tengo tatuajes. Where are my 10Ks? Where are
Well,
my fucking 10Ks?
well,
They are not
the
in
other
my
day,
account.
I saw a reel that it was like why people don't get. It was made with AI, so yeah. Entonces es como que invalid opinion of whatever they were saying, but it was like because people wanted to preserve their body and like respect it, and they didn't want to tarnish it with the tattoos or whatever. I was like, okay, I'm clearly.
You don't put a bumper sticker on a Bentley. Fuck you.
I was like, I'm not gonna take this.
No,
like,
what the
I'm not
hell?
the demographic for this video. Whatever. I opened the comments and I saw someone commenting like, I've known a lot of people who have gotten tattoos and they regret it, but I don't know one person who hasn't got tattoos and regretted. And I was like, that's not true. I know for sure there are people like older, 60, 70, that's
Yeah.
like, I wish I did get the
Or they're
tattoo.
starting to get tattoos with like
Sí.
70, whatever. So
But I think more like, for example, you tattoo with your daughter
Sí.
yeah.
or something like that.
But it's still like it can be meaningful, maybe. I don't know. But I don't subscribe to that line of thought. I think everybody has the freedom to do whatever they please with their bodies.
Yeah.
And do you think tattoos are for young people or they are for every ages?
I fear that maybe tattooing is something that you are more inclined to do while you're young, but I love when people are older. Like
And
the
have
other day
tattoos.
on Instagram, there was a reel of 4 friends getting a tattoo, a BTS tattoo, like from K-pop.
Oh, yeah.
Subscribe to that. I love that. And I think that's really special, but I think everybody can get tattoos. It is true that I think obviously the tattoos look better in the
like younger skin.
but in the water even are like the beauty standards,
Yeah.
but I think when you see older people tattoo like 50, 60, I think they look so cool.
Honestly.
Like I honestly am
Yeah.
not at all worried about how it would look when I'm 50, 60 because I think they will look really, really cool.
Yeah.
But I think that tattoos are more emotional than aesthetic. I mean, if you get tattoo when you're 60, you don't get tattoo like this. They are more like emotional, like the date of you or the name of your daughter or something like that.
I think it depends. There are people on like Instagram and stuff that are getting like really like covered when they're like 70 or so.
Yeah.
With like, I don't know, traditional tattoos because they like the aesthetic. I think it's a bit like, I think younger people are rather to do it right now. And then there are different styles or like different reasons why you get tattoos.
Yes.
But it can, like, you can apply that to older people as well. You know what I mean? Like older people can also get just like the name of their, I don't know, granddaughter, and their granddaughter gets like the name of them or whatever. But that applies to young people as well. Like there are people that just go with tattoos like that.
And I think if you are 70, like in my line of thoughts of how I think, if you're 70 and you haven't gotten a tattoo, but maybe you have been thinking about a design for years, you're like, bitch, I'm going to do it right now because I know I've had enough time to know that I really want this. Or 70, there's probably like, if I don't like it, I'm not going to have it like my whole life. It's like my life, my lifespan
Lasting
is
years.
Yeah.
exactly. So it's like I might as well do it now, which I
Wait,
think is a good thing.
I've always wanted to tattoo a snowflake because I love skiing and that stuff. But through the years, like when I was 15 or 12 or something like that, I was saying like when I want to get tattoo like a snowflake and that stuff. And now I see that everyone who skis has a snowflake and I don't like that. And it's true that if I had tattoo that on that moment,
You
I
want to
wouldn't
get a
like it.
fucking spicy pepper. Everyone has that.
See,
I
Yeah,
matched
that's
with
true.
like 1,000 girls on Tinder that have those
Claro.
fucking
But
spicy
I will
peppers.
say that there's nothing that gives me like more satisfaction than when I see like
Hot girl that has a spicy pepper.
that. No,
Come on.
a hot
Come
girl in the sense of like a girl that I think might be cool having the same tattoos as me.
Yeah, but
It's
I don't like the
we are twins so bad, and I love,
Love that.
because I think like of course I have a butterfly tattoo. Do you have a butterfly tattoo?
I want to get one.
Okay, there.
Okay, hey.
Gracias. Thank you. Everybody has a butterfly tattoo, so it's kind of like, okay, twins, we're here, and we probably don't like the same stuff because it's very generic, the butterfly tattoo, but
Yeah.
at least we have that in common. So.
Yeah, I have to say that I have a common tattoo. I have here tattooed a rosa.
Okay.
But
So you do have a tattoo.
yeah, I have a small one.
Pero
here.
Oh my god! Mentirosa!
Bikini, you can see.
Oh my god,
So,
we were
it's like,
lying.
I don't
We were
have,
lied
like, tattoos.
to.
So, but if I could, like, don't do
¡Qué
it in my life,
fuerte!
I like now I don't give a fuck about my tattoo. Like, if I have to go back, I wouldn't do it again.
Yeah,
It's
That's
not
what
that
we
I don't like
said.
it. It's just
Nosotros
that
también,
it's
quizás.
okay.
Yeah, eso.
Like,
Claro, exacto. There are some
Claro,
tattoos that
get
will be
that
like,
off.
maybe I wouldn't get this done, but now it's done and it's
yeah,
part of
it's,
me
it's
now.
okay, but
See,
Ya
like,
está.
actually, when I see pictures of myself where I didn't have tattoos, it's like that's not me at all.
I cringe so hard. I cringe so hard. No,
Yeah.
no, 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 no.
I wanted to tattoo something here or something like that, and I was like,
un clásico.
when you take a picture, you see it every time.
Bueno, but it's cute, ¿no?
Yeah.
Ya, pero un punto y coma. Un punto. ¿Para qué coño vas a hacer?
¿Cómo?
Because your
No.
life is not over. It's just
Yes,
a
your
little
life is
pause.
not over. You
Claro.
continue living.
Claro.
Whoa.
Okay, guys, stay tuned because some bitches might get tattooed now. But you have to watch the video. So, all people from the podcast, peace and love to you.
See you.
You're
on
okay.
Spotify.
You're okay with tattoos. You're okay without tattoos.
We're okay with tattoos. Tattoos
Yeah.
are approved.
And without tattoos is also approved. whatever, lo que sea, whatever you like.
Eso. Tatúense
Sí.
con tamagotchi.tatu.
Sí, yeah, follow her. And if you're in Madrid,
Os dejamos el arroba en el
eso.
caption.
Sí.
If you're in Madrid, come and like get tattooed by that bitch.
Period.
Period.
Bye.
He's a weirdo. No, I'm taking a video, you freaky. It's the speed of a fucking, I don't know.
Ok. Entonces necesito que te sientes. O que apoyes la pierna, al menos.
Okay.
A ver. Sí. Perfecto. Bravo. Bueno, no está muy recto, ¿eh?
No, pero
¿Te importa?
es como, like the leg is not that.
Fenomenal. Muy bien. For then rub it on her.
Mejor.
Exactamente.
Casi tatuadora profesional.
Ana,
Sí,
voy a empezar, ¿ok?
sí, sí.
Muy bien. Cute.
Dude, qué cute, yes.
Muy ya va.
Me encanta.
Vaya, se me llenó el móvil de espacio.
En el futuro te lo puedo repasar, no pasa nada. Lo puedo repasar con una aguja más grande. Oye, qué cute.
Yeah. Me encanta.
Lo estamos manifestando con este 1-1-1. Tú me dices acción.
Ah, ya está dada la acción.
We're so fake.
Mierda, se me olvidó grabar esto.
Why was I not born in a Spanish-speaking country? Why is it so hard for me to roll the R?
I mean, no, this is showbiz.
Showbiz, baby.
Oye, muy guay, ¿no?
Ya, me
Le
encanta.
quedó muy top.
Ay, coño, te estoy manchando más, de verdad.
Bueno, chicos, hasta aquí nuestro día de tatuajes.
Tamagotchi.tatu.
Seguidla en Instagram, en redes. Si os queréis tatuar, pues id a tatuaros. Ya habéis visto
Ya.
resultados profesionales, limpieza profesional.
Punto.
A ver, tú como experienciada, pero vente para acá porque no entras a plano.
Muy bien. Me encantó.
Sí.
¿Sí?
Sí.